This standard is to prepare the teacher for the role as facilitator in the simulation. The facilitator manages the simulation based on the learning objectives of the simulation. As a facilitator, it presupposes that you as a teacher or the facilitator in this matter have knowledge and skills of applying the simulation methodology. In case you're wondering about the simulation methodology, it is the briefing, the scenario and the debriefing. So what is the role of the facilitator? The facilitator's role in the simulation is to promote the participants' learning, having in mind the learning objectives. In this context, the facilitator provides guidance, support and structure throughout the simulation process. Prior to the simulation, the facilitator is responsible for following issues: briefing the students about their specific assignments of roles. In the case of special equipment or mannequins being used in the scenario or the simulation, the facilitator introduces the students to the use of these equipments or mannequins. It is also very important that the facilitator, prior going into the simulation room, states to the students that this is a non-judgmental learning environment. Following the briefing phase, the facilitator allows for the students time to prepare the scenario. The facilitator also clarifies the learning objectives and the goals for the simulation for the students. During the scenario, the facilitator should allow completion of the scenario without interruption, unless severe clinical mistakes are made. If severe clinical mistakes happen in the scenario, a timeout in the scenario is proposed. Throughout the scenario, the facilitator should demonstrate seriousness and professionalism. That could be, for example, wearing a uniform to demonstrate that this is how you are dressed in a clinical setting.